Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Yes, boom. Huddersfield Town, Sunderland. Gonna watch it. Yeah, I just need to finish self-promoting, as you do, and then I will be with you. That will take about 30 more seconds, which is just absolutely fantastic. Right, boom. There we go. So yeah, just let me know if the stream is working okay, because my internet is a little bit questionable at times. So yeah, just boom, we are finished. We're done. There we go. Self-promotion, but yes, Sunderland, Huddersfield. You know the rules. But yes, I'm just gonna check that the signal is working for the stream okay, because as I said, my Wi-Fi is a little bit dodgy. But yeah, so do let me know if you can hear me and see me. That is always a bonus. Right, the camera does look smooth enough. Right, fantastic. I do actually need to plug in my mic now, which is also known as some AirPods. So yeah, just as you do. Right, now we do this. Right, oh, settings. Right, okay, you might be able to. The mic might do a thing in a moment. Can we connect, please? That would be mint if you can. Beautiful. That's magnificent. That is just music to absolutely everyone's ears. Right. Audio. Echo cancellation. Right, okay. Just put it up to that. That should be okay. I'm very sorry if it's too loud. Please tell me if it is too loud. However, we have a stream to get on with now. Yes, lineups are going down the bottom as per. Yeah. I will put it up on screen as well. Marvelous. Okay. I will keep the other scores updated as well. I put them all as 0-0 because it just saves me those extra 30 seconds of my life. But yeah, I will keep updated on the Champions League and that as well. Just let me know if the mic. So I'm going to take my hood down because that probably will affect it. My hair is wet. It's not greasy. Please don't say that. That will really upset me. Oh, my things fell out. Fantastic. This is a great start to the stream. Only high quality professionalism. My chair's falling down. But yes, we are live because I didn't do any videos last week because my chair broke. As we just said. So yeah, I was sat on a wooden chair and it's falling down again. This is only the most professional start to the stream physically possible. My chair's falling down. Right, we should be okay now. The chair is chairing. But yeah, I broke my chair because I raged on FIFA. So yeah, but it has since been fixed. So yeah, that's always very, very nice. Why have I taken that down? Right, let me get the lineups on screen. That's probably a good start as well. But yes, feel free to get your score predictions and what have you in the chat. Just please tell me if the stream is dodgy purely out of the fact of my Wi-Fi is bad and it's got a track record of not being very good. So I like to make sure that it is doing okay. I'm waffling a bit here. I am yapping on a bit. Can't find it. Where is it? Oh, that's magic. There it is. Right. Pin that first. Do that. And then we've made progress. Right. Now if I can just find the post the lineup is that'll be minted. Right, it's going along the bottom. I promise you, this is the actual lineup. even though there'll be absolutely no point in me lying. Um, I'm just making sure everything's running okay. Oh, the picture quality is absolutely shambolic. Yes, come on. The picture quality looks awful on my phone. Right, okay, we might be all right now. Yeah, that this is fantastic. Now it's just the awkward 5-10 minutes before the stream starts, well, the actual game starts even. So yeah, this is fantastic. I'm just gonna start moving so I feel less awkward. But yeah, uh, all is good in the hood. Just feel free to comment your score predictions, and if I remember at the end of the game and you get it right, I'll say your name because you know that's everyone aspires for shout outs and all that stuff. But yeah, if the mic's all right, please let me know if it's too quiet, too loud, etc. It's only on like 40, so it could be too quiet. So, yeah, it could be too quiet. Oh, God, I've got my words mixed up. But that's embarrassing. Uh, right. That's play some background music. That'd be really cool. Um, Fantastic. Have I froze? Oh, that's not very good. If I froze. Oh, we're back. Great. Oh, we're battling. Shout out Talk Wi-Fi for being absolutely poo. Let's go. Um, Score predictions. There we go. Fantastic. We're living the dream. We're living the life. Um, 5 minutes till kickoff. Right. I probably will start my streams later in future, just because it's a little bit of an awkward wait. Yeah, that's like a warm me up like I'm gonna play. Jesus Christ. But yes, lineups are there. Joe Bellingham plays. I get to watch a Bellingham play. I am thrilled. I am actually thrilled. I don't know why I'm saying that in such a sarcastic way. Lovely little bit of lag. Right, okay. I think it actually should be running okay. This is fantastic. You know, the connection is actually working for once. This is brilliant. This is honestly like life-changing stuff. Oh, I froze again. Okay, never mind. That lasted long. That lasted. Oh, crikey. Oh, jeezy peeps, man. Still froze. Come on, come on. Get working. Wi-Fi, do your thing. Come on. Push through it. Push through it. Come on. Okay, we might be back. We might be back. Okay, right. I'm hoping this sorts itself out because I have no way of controlling it. It just says move closer to the router. Well, sorry, StreamYard, I can't move closer to the router. I don't have the facilities for that. Um, no, don't put user in timeout. That would be very nice. Um, Fantastic. Right. I still hope we're running okay. I have a weird stare when I read something and it looks like I've frozen, but I just don't move. Right, 5 minutes till kickoff. Come on then, son. I'm just gonna like awkwardly move, like when I'm not saying it. Oh, we've frozen again, man. I can't. Why do we keep? Oh, I actually hate my Wi-Fi provider. I formally apologize so like deeply for the Wi-Fi. I genuinely, physically can't do anything about it. But yes, get your score prediction in the chat. We have 5 minutes till kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. Got Huddersfield versus Sunderland. I'm hoping for goals. I just want goals. Last stream I did was 0-0. It was Stoke City versus Birmingham City. Quite frankly, I don't like. It was asking Stoke City versus Birmingham City. You don't look at those teams and you go goals galore. No, you think of like a stereotypical close game or something like that. So yeah, I was kind of asking for an absolute disaster class there, but the stream was quite fun. I did enjoy the stream and the communications with people like and all that good stuff. But yes, we are kicking off in exactly 5 minutes. Live on Sky Sports. I say I'm not live on Sky Sports. I'm not that big time yet. No, that sounds really egotistical. No, I'm not. I pretend I didn't say anything. That's actually embarrassing. Yeah, I'm sorry I said that. That is, yes, this is a really fluent start to the stream. Everything's going exactly as planned. Yeah, great. Oh, my Wi-Fi signals are I'm ready. Oh, crikey. That is genuinely the best way to sum up the start of this stream is crikey. Okay. Oh, we might be back. We might be back. I'm really sorry about this. The game is kicking off. It's getting really awkward now. Like the awkward tension is just absolutely palpable. All right. Can they like kick off 5 minutes early so I actually have stuff to talk about? That would be elite. That would be just top-notch level stuff. Um, right. I'm just gonna like awkwardly press things just while I wait for kickoff. Um. Oh, we did get a score prediction. We got 2-1 to Huddersfield from the man himself, Tristan. But yeah, I don't think Huddersfield will win, to be honest. They still don't have a permanent manager. No, like, I'm not bothered at who wins or not. As you can tell, I do not have a horse in this race. But yeah, I just want goals. As I said, the last watch along was not very entertaining for the old goals department. Um, but yes, so I just want goals. I think it will. Oh no, hello. I would say see you tomorrow, but I'm not seeing you tomorrow because I'm not in first, so unlucky, mate. But yeah, it's fantastic, man. Honestly, I'm living the dream, man. I'm living the dream with my potato Wi-Fi. Oh, it's gone again. The internet's gone again. I'm finished. I'm finished. Um, Right, we've been going 12 minutes and 15 seconds, and my internet is showing the absolute abilities of a potato. This is absolutely magnificent start. Oh yes. Oh, it's back. That is brilliant. Can the game just kick off because this is getting really awkward. Went down here as well for about an hour. That's great. That's just of all the times it couldn't just work for 2 hours. No, no, it couldn't do that. It couldn't work for the 2 hours that I decided to stream. The 2 hours all year that I decided to stream. No, it's decided it's going to go down the gutter, down the hill. Ah, jeez. It's bad all year round. To be fair, at mine. So yeah. It's 3-1 to Sunday. Thank you very much, Harry. I hope you are doing well. I'm doing somewhat all right. My internet is just doing its thing. It's just doing its usual stuff. But yeah, this is fantastic. The game kicks off in 2 minutes, so the my awkwardness should actually drop. I did have some stuff planned to say, but I've completely forgot what I was going to say. Which it would have been good if I remembered it, because it would have been less awkward. But yeah, please tell me if the audio is okay because I don't know how loud it is because I'm using earphones as my mic because I want a mouse. So yeah, this is great. Nobody asked. No one asked. But yeah, yeah. This has been a great start, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a great start. But if this is an incentive to like the stream for the absolute high quality professionalism that I am displaying right now. Right, I should probably open up the actual game. That would be a good start. Bang. 32 seconds till kickoff. Come on. Audio sounds good. I say, yeah, the internet should, emphasis on should, it should be fine. It says in the corner, it shows me how many bars. 4 bars is perfect. If it gets below 2, that's when it's like, oh crikey, it's not good. But yeah, okay. The audio's on 40, so if it is a bit quiet, just let me know and I can whack it up a little bit. But I think I'm loud enough to be fair. So, it's gone to 2 bars. Okay. I say it did this in the last stream, which sort of put me off streaming for a bit. Um, so yeah, but yeah, I just thought I didn't upload last week, so I thought I'd stream this game. It doesn't. It's okay. It's just not the best like quality in terms of when it drops below 2 bars. But yes, the teams are going along the bottom there. If you want to know how both teams are lining up there, that's there. Right. Right, the players should be coming out any moment. I don't think I should be behind anyone, but I also might be behind because there's like a 10-second delay on this. That's just how streams tend to work. Um, as you know, I am running my Wi-Fi on a potato basically with how it's feeling. Right, but the players are coming out now, which is very refreshing. I have some stuff to talk about. I will just change that to 0-0. Right, boom. Right, but last chance to get your score predictions in, and if I do remember, I will say well done at the end of the stream. If I do forget, feel free to tell me. That's the word. This is a great start, man. This is a great start. I'm falling over my words. It's fantastic, man. This is what you want. You want to watch me falling over my words live. Let's go. But yes, game is kicking off. My stream, my game's frozen now. This is fantastic. This is a really good start, man. This is a really good start. Right, but we've got 6 people in here. If you are, in fact, make sure you like and subscribe because that's good and it makes me happy. Who wouldn't want to make me happy? Yeah. But yes, Huddersfield, Sunderland. Sunderland are on good form. They're unbeaten in their last 3. Huddersfield have just sacked Darren Moore, who's gone to Port Vale, which was an interesting appointment. And yeah, they've got a caretaker manager at this moment in time. So we'll see how it goes. It was a very entertaining game against Southampton 5-3. Not Sunderland. Huddersfield seemed quite unlucky not to get anything from that said game. I will just make sure the stream is still alive. We are now underway. It's gone below 1 bar. I'm terribly sorry. This is fantastic. Right, just turn that up. Right, okay, right. We should be cooking. We should be okay. Right, the game is now, in fact, underway. Yeah. Hoping for goals. I just want goals, really, because as I said, I don't have a horse in this race, as you can evidently see. I am not a Sunderland or a Huddersfield fan, so I just want goals. Even one goal. One goal is better than the last watch along I did. So we will take one goal. But yeah, I will keep the lineups below for maybe like 5-10 more minutes, and then I'll put like the other scores down the bottom. And yeah, I'll see if I can keep you all updated to the best of my ability. Right then, Sunderland are on the ball. This stream's frozen now. I'm honestly, this is great. This is absolutely fantastic. Right, okay. Sorba Thomas is now on the ball for Huddersfield. One of the few Huddersfield players that is actually from the playoff final when they played Forest and controversially lost. I will not be commenting on that said game. Yeah, because if there's Huddersfield fans in here, I want to be, I want to be friendly. I don't want to remind anyone. One goal surely, not two. Yeah, it's like 8 goals through last week. They've scored 7 goals in the last 2 games. I swear down, if this is anything less, if this is a 0-0, I will be very upset. Sunderland scored, what was it, 4 goals in the last game against Stoke, maybe the game before. So yeah, I'm hoping just for some good goals, a good game. That's it. So far we are in fact a minute in and nothing's happened. But it takes time. But yeah, for my score prediction, I don't think I've said anything. I'm gonna go. I don't know if I go optimistic. I think I said like 3-2 to Stoke for the last game, and it ended 0-0, which was fantastic. So yeah, I'm just gonna go 1-0 Sunderland because genuinely, if it is 0-0, I will start crying. Like tears will be coming out of my eyes. I want entertainment. Hello, Annie. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my friends? It's been a traumatic start. It's been a traumatic start. Right. Okay. I'm in the flow. This has been so awkward, man. Oh, the internet's gone again. The internet's gone again. Oh, crikey. This is fantastic. Now, if it is working, Sunderland are on the ball. They now have a throw in inside their own half. I now have to go and check to see if my stream is functioning. Just awkward pause, awkward pause. Stream's frozen. Yes. Come on. Yes. Oh no, we're back. Get in. Yes, this is exactly how I wanted to spend my evening, celebrating when my Wi-Fi does what we pay it to do. But yeah, Sunderland on the ball. They pass it forwards, and it's back to the goalkeeper who sends it long to Barr, who wins the header. Barr on the ball now. It's now Huddersfield clear, and it is a Sunderland throw inside the Huddersfield half. And so that was a very good win for Hull City. I did not expect that last night against. Oh, it's gone again. I genuinely. Oh, I can't. Oh. Right, okay, we should be at somewhat decent level now. Okay, but yeah, it was a great win for Bristol City. I was not expecting against Southampton of all teams, like a really good unbeaten run. It was a very good win for you. I actually think you've got an outside chance to get in the playoffs. I think if you got into Pearson maybe like a couple of 2, 3 game weeks in, I think you could have maybe been even closer to the playoffs. But if you're beating Southampton, man, I think you gave us a really good run for our money. Like we were in both games, we were absolutely stinky. Um, and honestly, maybe if you just had a little bit more quality on paper, you probably could have beat us. You missed basically an open goal in the replay right at the end of the extra time. So yeah, you were very unlucky, to be fair. But yeah, I think you can definitely at least push for class. It's the quality up there is very difficult. The relegated sides are just almost dominating the top end. So it's a little bit difficult for someone like a Bristol City, not been in the Premier League recently, so they don't have like the funding and the top quality players to compete with, say, like on paper a Southampton, Leeds, or Leicester. But I think you definitely got an outside chance. You what you like 10th, 11th, which is not that far off the playoffs. I think 5th and 6th are still up for grabs. I think the top 4 will be as it is, but the order probably will change. Anyway, Sunderland on the ball here. Balker gets in the way, passes it back to Lee Nichols in goal, who spreads it wide to the left. Spencer now. I think it's pretty. I did not. Oh, it's frozen. Oh, we should be back. Okay. I genuinely did not realize until I was in the lineups how like few Huddersfield players are from the final. I know we nabbed 2 in Toffolo and O'Brien. I'm surprised Nichols is still there because Nichols was very good. And he was definitely, especially with the season when they got to the playoff final, definitely could have got to an upper end championship move. But yeah, I say Evangelos Marinakis completely finessed Huddersfield last season. Took their manager for Olympiacos, took arguably 2 of their best players in Toffolo and O'Brien. I still don't know what we were playing at with O'Brien because he was good enough than John Joe. He's better than John Joe Shelby, better than Freuler. So I really don't know why he didn't play more. And when he did play, especially at the start of last season, he was really good. So yeah, I really just can't get my head around why we just didn't play him more. And he could have arguably made a name for himself in playing in the first team this season. But yeah, Sunderland do have a throw inside their own half. Hume throws it in. Oh, hello, chance here. Oh, it's a save. Wow, that's basically the equivalent of all of my last watch long, all the highlights. Good chance for Sunderland, reasonably routine save for Nichols, and now Huddersfield will look to counter quickly with Sorba Thomas, Joe Bellingham does well, and Huddersfield have a throw inside Sunderland's half. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you are in fact new, make sure to like and subscribe because why not? We're on 530 subs at the minute. If we get to 600 as soon as possible, that would be very nice. Oh, right. It's a goal kick to Sunderland. 10 minutes on the clock. Yes, and it's Jack Clark now. It's cleared by Pearson, I think that was, and now Huddersfield are on the ball. Yeah, mate. Like Honeygun gets about, man. Honeygun gets about. He's absolutely everywhere, man. He's everywhere, man. Well, yeah, it should be on the red button for Sky Sports. That is what I am watching the game on. There's Bolker now, Huddersfield passing it out. I'm surprised they've had a bit more of the ball than I expected them to. I thought it was just going to be maybe Sunderland like dominating the possession and then Huddersfield trying to hit them on the counter attack. Um, right, right. Barr sends it long. Lee Nichols will come out, and yeah, that's a little bit overcooked that ball there. But yeah, I don't think Sunderland will quite get past this season. I think it's too much of a stretch to be honest with the caliber of the teams. The three relegate the three relegated sides have completely dominated. You normally find one of them just doesn't do as well. One of them normally misses out on the playoffs or maybe just squeezes in. You find one of them does tend to dominate the league, like Leicester have. But Leeds have done quite well. It was surprising how well they transitioned because the amount of players they lost. I mean, Daniel Farker is like the definition of the Mr. Championship. Got what Norwich played what 3 times. So yeah, but I just don't think he'll quite be able. If Leeds do go off, I don't think it will. He will keep them up. He's just not. He's not. He didn't do it in however many attempts. What 3 attempts at Norwich? So yeah. But in terms of my, no one asked again, but yeah, I'll give you my top two. I think Leicester are going to win the league. I think Southampton are going to get a second. And whoever wins the playoffs, I hope it won't be any of the relegated sides because it's so boring. A freshly, like the three relegated sides just getting promoted again. And it looks like Sheffield United and Burnley might go down. So that will be quite boring. Luton, I think Luton will stay up. I hope Luton stay up as long as it's not at the expense of Forest. But yeah, Huddersfield have a thrown on the halfway line. Anyway, how has everybody's day been? What has everyone been up to? You know, a little bit of an icebreaker, a conversation starter when the game gets going properly. Protein, very good. Yeah, throwing it to Huddersfield. I say it's been not a too bad start to the game. Sunderland have had probably the best chance of the game so far, but it was a reasonably routine save for Lee Nichols. Yeah, but again, it was probably not going to start off in the first 15 minutes as hopefully the game progresses. I'm just praying for goals, genuinely just praying for goals. After last watch along, I'm just praying for goals. Oh, fair enough, man. Fair enough. I say, yeah, I've always got like Sunderland quite a big fan base. They've got quite a few big fan channels, so it's interesting to compete. I mean, like the one that I did a watch on for Sunderland's playoff final, and I think it's like my most watched stream or something. I think I got like 50 people in at one point, so it's just it's I'm losing my words here. I'm sorry. So yeah, it's just a lot to compete with, but the game is the game. That's fine, Riley. So gym this morning, which was grey, other than not too much. Unlucky. Listen, I've frozen again. I've frozen again. I'll be with you in a second. Let me just. Okay, right. I should be back. Yeah, mine's been very quiet too. I'm not in on Wednesdays, so it's very nice. Right. I will. Why am I looking at my wrist? I crack. I don't know. But yeah, it's been a very quiet day for myself. I've this streaming bit is the most I've done today. I've generally done next to nothing. To be fair, I went for a walk. That was about it. But yeah, you got to be beating Tristan, lads. Come on, Harry, lads. Right, I'll open another tab actually. I'm pretty sure I've frozen again. I don't need to tell you that I'm opening another tab to look at the other championship scores. I think I could actually just do the smart thing and put the notifications for them on my phone. That would actually be a brain thing to do. And I've frozen again. It's fantastic. Oh, we might be back. We might be back. Come on, yes. I'm sure this is a fantastic first impression if there's new people in here. It's going to be a great first impression. Just me, just me freezing every 30 seconds. I've got problems with I've got beef with my internet provider. But it's 0-0 in all the other games anyway. I will change them to be going down at the bottom. It's all 0-0. And when the Champions League games kick off, I shall keep you all updated with those. But yeah, here's Jack Clark. Transfer Sunderland here. Here's Barr. Lays it off to Hume. Sunderland putting a bit of pressure on here. Lees blocks that pass. And that's frozen now. This is great. This is... oh, crikey, man. Crikey. Yeah, I mean, so far, not too much has actually happened in the game. It's 0-0 in all the other games. We just out of curiosity, I'm just going to look at the Bayern Munich starting 11. You do have to feel a little bit bad for Harry Kane, though. Like, he's gone to Bayern Munich, it's going to be looking like their first season in, what, 10 years not winning the Bundesliga. So, yeah, you do have to feel bad for him in that sense. I mean, so far, Huddersfield have actually controlled the possession, which is quite surprising. I don't know. I don't know. Glimpse. Like, I mean, it's only been 15 minutes, to be fair. It's only been 15 minutes. Stuff can still happen. I think my stream's frozen again. Oh, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. I'm very sorry, people. I'm very, very sorry. Yeah. I'm gonna see if there's something I can do to make the internet better in the next stream. Some like plug-in thing, I don't know. Just maybe so I don't crash. It should still be frozen. Right. I'm just gonna Let me just see if I'm back yet. Right. Okay. We should be back. We should be back. Right. I'm gonna do the thing with the most common sense, and I'm going to turn the notifications on for all the other championship games, so I can keep you all updated. There we go. You see, I'm using my brain. I say generally nothing has happened in all the championship games. All of the Champions League games are now underway as well. There's been a more high energy start in the bloody Scottish Premiership. Right, okay, I should be back onto the game. So yeah, but if there's any other scores, I will let you know as quickly as I can. If you do know before me, feel free to whack it in the chat. That would be very, very nice. There we go. Okay. Sunderland have the ball, ladies and gentlemen, in the Huddersfield half. Chance comes to nothing there, and it is a goal kick for Huddersfield. Jenny, I'm actually surprised. I was expecting like one game to have goals, which actually does make me feel a bit better about this game not having any goals, which is absolutely brilliant. My ear hurts, so I'm just going to take that one out. Right, goal kick. Lee Nichols launches it up. Sunderland win the header. Pearson then follows it up with that header win. Just the ball's in the air at the moment. Karoma and Ballard battling for it there. Karoma seems to have won that there, but Ballard wins it back. That's a very good challenge there. Sunderland will look to move. Generally, absolutely nothing happens at the minute. As it stands, Holland Knight needs Sunderland and Coventry to lose. Oh, you're a whole fan, my friends. Been very good. Listen, I didn't really buy into because there was a lot of like what's the word, plaudits and faith in Hull. I didn't really buy into it, but you've proven me wrong. I genuinely thought you were going to get like mid-table, but I think you're within a very good chance of getting the playoffs. I don't quite think you'll win the playoffs because of the caliber of the teams, really. There's going to be at least one of the relegated teams in the playoffs. So, yeah, and probably Ipswich as well. Unfortunately, I don't think Ipswich will get automatic promotion, which is a shame. That would have been nice. But yeah, just as long as the three old chances of Huddersfield here, balls points the area, headed away by 09. Joe Bellingham on the ball now. Bellingham plays it wide. It's Sunderland sort of passing it around. How does but yeah, well, so yeah, you've been really, really good. I forgot what I was saying. Actually, yeah, Ipswich. It was a shame. I thought they had the minerals get second, but it's just not quite worked so far. Well, I mean, in recent form, should I say? Yeah, so that goal I saw. I don't know if anyone's seen like the Twitter clip of the fan reacting. Like when he puts in like the Rabona, which was what the goal was. The fan just goes like, "Oh, in disappointment," and he's just like, "Oh." It's a really funny clip. If you've not seen it, somewhere on Twitter probably. Sunderland do have a goal kick now. It's played short now. Sunderland going to pass out from the back. So yeah, Huddersfield have held their own so far. I mean, I'm saying it's like it is a massive, massive shock. They've been better since sacking Darren Moore. To be fair. He's in your way. Wow, that must have been limbs, man. I think he went down as an own goal, though, which is a bit of a shame because it didn't really look like it's that much of a deflection. Just yeah, I genuinely think it would have. It could have been in contention for the Puskas Awards, like if it didn't go down as an own goal, but it probably won't be now just because it went down as an own goal. Shout out Arla for the very healthy milkshake. Right now we move. Oh, did they? Oh, let's go. That actually might be in contention for the Puskas then. That was a very good finish. Sends one defender to the shops and a beautiful Rabona cross. Well, shot. I don't know if it was intended or not really, but right here's Sunderland on the ball. Still no goals in any of the other games. But yeah, so if there is all the chance of Jack Clark here as a shot is blocked by Huddersfield, and Huddersfield retain possession, and they're gonna look to counter. I think that's basically what is going to be the game plan. Sunderland will eventually get a grasp of possession, and Huddersfield will just try and wait it out and try and go maybe long and counter. Because I don't blame you. It was an absolute rocket of a game to be fair. Huddersfield away. You're away. I think it will be a tough game. I think Huddersfield will make it difficult, but I think you've got the minerals to win the game. So we've got West Ham on Saturday, and they just lost 6-0. And I said, "Oh, we are finished. Like our relegation hopes, our hopes of staying up are in the absolute gutter if we don't beat West Ham at home, who lost 6-0." I got loads of stick for it. So someone said, "Oh, you don't remember when Gary Megson was manager? How did you cope when Gary Megson was manager?" Let me just put this into context for you, my friend. Gary Megson was the manager in 2004, 2006. So that's how many years ago? That's about 18 years ago. And to have any good remember, no, any good memory of him as manager, you'd have to be at least 25, maybe 26. Oh, present have scored, thank you, Riley. So yeah, if you just want to look at me and say that is a 25, 26-year-old man. So yeah, but yeah, Preston have in fact scored Liam Miller. I will just update the scoreboard now. That is, I do kind of want Middlesbrough to do well because I did a Football Manager save with them on the Suns, and yeah, but yes, Preston have scored against Middlesbrough. Um, that's I'd say that's maybe a big-ish game in terms of both teams as outside hopes of getting the playoffs. I don't think either of them will. I think Middlesbrough took too long to get started in the season, and Preston they normally like have a really good start to the season and just sort of the wheels come off. But Sunderland on the attack, Huddersfield clear their lines. Yeah, it just seems like Huddersfield so far, just when they've got the ball, they've just sent it long. But Huddersfield have a free kick inside their own half now. You think you'll draw it, Huddersfield? Yeah, I think that's. I don't think that's a super unreal. It depends. If they've got a permanent manager, then yeah. But if they've still got a caretaker manager, depending on how this game goes, they've just have a chance. But it's gone wide. It depends on how this game goes and if they have a manager or not, and who the manager is. And I mean, the link with Michael Duff, which he didn't do very well at Swansea, so it seems like a bit of it seems like a bit of a strange appointment. 24 million views, crikey. That is mad. I don't suppose you know if it was like the fan has a channel or anything, or if he or if it was just like he posted it, he filmed it and just randomly just posted it on social media. Because I bet that would have done numbers if he did a vlog and that was in the vlog. But yeah, Sunderland have a throw in. Uh, Literally no goals other than the Preston one, which Liam Miller did in fact score. But yes, if you do want to follow me on, Twitter to see my insightful tweets and all that stuff, it should be linked in the description. So I think I probably should turn on notifications for the Champions League games. I'm mainly going to focus on the Championship ones because these are the ones that affect the game. But here's Silver Thomas here. Silver Thomas is a chance for Huddersfield. How's he missed from there? How's he missed from there? That's a big chance for Huddersfield. That's the best chance of the game. Silver Thomas does well, pulls it back, and then he misses an absolute sitter. How's he missed that? You've got to put those away. They're not going to get loads of chances today. You've got to put those sort of chances away, man. Anyway, goal kick. Sunderland are very lucky there. That's really where Huddersfield can threaten on the break, so they have to be very wary of that. Huddersfield on the ball inside the half at the minute. If you had a channel in Sunderland, it's about 50. That's 7K. Yeah, you got so you got 24 million views on TikTok, but the actual video itself got that is genuinely wild. That is wild. And the thing that obviously you see people getting frustrated about with TikTok is if he gets he's got he obviously must get monetization if he's got 7K. Then that 2K will probably that will probably earn him more than the actual TikTok, which is wild. That's one of the pet peeves that most people have with TikTok. It didn't promote the video. That's how I get most of my numbers is just through Twitter. Twitter and just using hashtags on Twitter. That's very very good. That's probably the best way, especially when you're starting off. Yeah, I mean that's 24 million views. That is wild. Right, Sunderland on the ball. It's pinged wide and it goes for a throw in to Sunderland in the end. But anyway, let's while the game's still a bit dead at the moment, let's get some conversations going here. What's everyone up to tomorrow? What's everybody up to tomorrow? You can ask why it's a bit dead. You can ask me just some random questions if you want. I'll do my best to answer them. Anyway, Sunderland are on the ball here. Ballard. So still no more goals in the championship, which is a little bit surprising. I thought there would be at least one game that's got a few more than just the one goal. Yeah, I was very close to doing a stream on because I was deciding on Monday because I like to put the page for the stream up a couple of days in advance. I was going to do a stream on Tuesday or Wednesday, but I'm normally more tired on the Tuesday because that's when I'm in. So I just thought, nah, I won't do it on Tuesday, but probably would have been a good idea to do it on Tuesday. Probably watch the darts. Yes. and it's your brother's birthday. Tomorrow, I'm getting old. It's been like so, like not much has really happened at all. So it's been what, half an hour. Not much going on with me tomorrow. Off college. Oh, I'm off next week. Highlight of the day. We're getting my hair cut. Okay, what trim are you going for, Harry? Come on, spill the tea. Are you going to go for just like the standard, like two on the sides and what have you, or what? I said, oh, I need a haircut soon, man. For like another week, I can probably live with it, and it will just start annoying me. I imagine that means it's your birthday, Riley. So come on, what have you asked for? What have you asked for, or what are you doing? All right, Silver Thomas now. Huddersfield attacking. Ballard puts in a good challenge and Bellingham picks it up. Sunderland will look to break now. Is that wide? Oh, Sunderland got a very good opportunity. It's Jack Clark. Jack Clark. Oh, it's cleared, man. I just want a goal. Come on, man. Reward best moments for my birthday. That's quality, man. Going out for a meal. That's it. Fair enough. That's basically all I did for my birthday. I take it you're turning the same age. So are you gonna get any? You gonna start driving lessons, Riley? That's what I say. Fair enough. So I imagine Rover's like season ticket price is pretty decent because I'd imagine like most like League One teams reasonably priced. Need to get my way too long. I use 0.5 on side look from on top. Fair enough. Standard. I normally just go with the skin fade. I think I might go buzz cut in the summer. I think I might go buzz cut. But yeah, I just don't know if I've got the hairline for it. So I've got a massive widow's peak is apparently what they call it. It just looks like a McDonald's M. So I don't know how I feel about that. My hairline being exposed to the great world. Trying to get lessons. Yeah, I've heard there's like waiting lists and that. So I probably don't know if I should book some or not. I'll have to just wait and see. Anyway, Sunderland got a throw. There's not been too many chances. Sunderland have had one opportunity. Huddersfield have missed an absolute sitter. I said they've got to really take advantage of those sort of chances because I don't imagine they're going to get loads of them in today's game. Just, oh, I love it, man, love it. I'm going to assume Matty Ted is basically like the equivalent of what Cyrus Christie for Forest and Derby. Then played for both teams. Or Jesse Lingard. I think we've had quite a few players that have been at Derby as well. That's not on the list. Right, Ballard on the ball, Sunderland passing out from the back. I say Sunderland really got like a really good hold of the possession now. I say Huddersfield had a bit of ball early on. They didn't look like they knew what to do with it, to be honest. Oh, hello, Sunderland. Chance from range is blocked. When they're not going to score from range, the defenders are really tall and really like they've got really big defenders. So yeah, I don't see them scoring one from range, to be honest. Right, that stream's frozen now. That's marvelous. Right, Huddersfield clear their lines now. And the ball is now out for a throw into Huddersfield Town. Right, we are approaching half time. We're 32 minutes into the game. Still no goals. The only goal in the whole of the championship was for Preston of all teams. Right, throwing now for Sunderland. They throw it in, and Pearson clears his lines. Hello, Joe. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well, my friends. I'm just going to check on the Champions League. No goal in the Champions League games either. Crikey. The thing is, I was really close to doing the Norwich Watford game yesterday. I was close to doing that one, and that had 6 goals in it. So then again, no matter. Look, if I'd watched it, it would have been like 0-0 or something. But yeah, listen, this should be the perfect game for me to end the record and get some goals. But so far we've had nothing. And Huddersfield are just passing it around the back now. Lee Nichols sends it forward to Spencer on the left hand side. That's Spencer. I'm doing very well, thank you, Joe. What have you been up to today, Joe? I need conversation topics because there's been about 2 chances all game so far. Right, throwing Huddersfield inside the Sunderland half. Throwing quickly, and Sunderland looked to have intercepted it, throwing it straight to Sunderland. So Huddersfield now have it back. Kazmu plays it short to Pearson. He plays it down the line. 09 gets a foot in the way. Huddersfield still have possession of the ball though. Karoma edge of the area about 25 yards out. Almost a foul, and it'll be a Huddersfield free kick. And 09, the captain for Sunderland, will go into the referee's book. Nothing really. It's my last week this week, and then I'm off for a week. But I'm off anyway on Wednesdays, so yeah, and I'm not in Thursday morning, so yeah, hence why I'm streaming. So yeah, all is good, and I wanted to stream because I did not learn last week, because I have my braces tightened and I couldn't talk for about 3 days, which was fantastic. But yeah, I've not really done loads to be honest. Went for a walk and made some food. That's literally I'm just looking at my to-do list. That's basically all I've done today until now, where I'm streaming. So just played a bit of FM. Listen, the game's dead, so I'm going to tell you about my Football Manager save. I've done a save with Yeovil Town. Took us. It's on 23, not 24. So first season came in, signed a striker because we had no strikers basically. Signed Andrew Nelson, came in over the course of the season, scored 35 goals. We finished fourth, which is a playoff spot. Beat Wrexham 3-2 in the first playoff game. It's only one leg in the National League. So yeah, oh hello, chance here for Huddersfield, free kick. It's saved by Patton and it's in. Huddersfield have scored. We have a goal. We have a goal. Come on, Huddersfield have scored. It's a free kick. It's rolled short. It's shot. It's saved. There's Matty Pearson that puts it in. We have a goal, ladies and gentlemen. We have a goal. Come on, come on. Yes, I'm actually happy, man. I'm happy that we have a goal. Yes. That's like what? That's what about 2 hours it's taken for there to be a goal in a watch along. But it's almost massively against the run of play. It's Huddersfield's second big chance of the game, and it's a free kick that was stupidly given away, and we have a goal. Yeah, my chair's falling down now. Hang on. Just sorry, I have to do this because if you don't know, I broke my chair of raging on FIFA. So, but it's since been fixed. But it just falls down sometimes. Just because I'm just a hunk of muscle, it just falls down. But yes, we have a goal, which is the main thing. I say you go above Sunderland, that is big for Hull in their promotion. It's falling down again. Right, I might just stand up for this bit while my chair sorts itself out. But yes, it's a good goal. But anyway, I will finish what I was saying because I don't like it when someone gets interrupted and doesn't get back to the conversation. So Yeovil Town, we signed Andrew Nelson. He gets me 35 goals. We beat Wrexham in the semi-finals of the playoffs 3-2. We then played Chesterfield in the final, who on aggregate have beat us 9-0 over the 2 games that we had played them. Actually, no, it might have been 9. It was 9-1 actually. There's a goal for Ipswich as well against Millwall. And then yeah, we get promoted 4-2. We win the game 4-2. We win the FA Trophy, and now I've just won the League Two in my first season back in League Two. But yes, Ipswich have scored against Millwall. That is a big goal for Ipswich in their bids to try and get second. I think it'll be a little bit too much of a push now. But yeah, away to Millwall have been really struggling lately. I mean, what was it? What was it? A couple of years ago, they were like knocking right on the doors of the playoffs, and now they're like in the lower regions of the championship. I remember them like sticking Forest 3-0 at home the last game before lockdown. I'm actually buzzing. I'm actually so happy. It's just because the last stream I had such high expectations for because I watched Stoke absolutely batter Birmingham and play like really good football, really exciting. And then they played what was it? They played Bristol City. It was Bristol City, wasn't it? And then we had about 4 chances all game for both sides. So yeah, it was disappointing, man. But anyway, we are approaching half time. It's Huddersfield that do surprisingly have the lead, but I'd say they've had the 2 best chances of the game. Sunderland have really just not done anything when they've got into the final third. So Nathan Broadhead was the one who scored for Ipswich, and my screen was frozen. Fantastic. I mean, it's not done that for about 10 minutes, so it was about due time. Yeah, it's about to see how Sunderland will react now. Huddersfield will probably have to hold on for the next few minutes, but it's a chance for Sunderland. It's a header straight down the throat of Lee Nichols. Let's look at the table in the Championship now. So Preston are currently ninth as they are winning their game. Hull are eighth. So they're only outside the playoffs on goal difference. I think if Coventry lose, Hull will go to seventh, which is good for Glimpse, who is in the stream. Right, we've got 5 minutes of the normal time before half time. I don't think there'll be too much injury time. Uh, yeah, I know. It's just I think it was actually just all my fault to be honest, just for screaming that game. You know, like winning 3 in a row and then 4-1 the following game after the one live stream. I just basically think it's all my fault. But yeah, I'm happy that we've got at least one goal. I said at the start of the stream, as long as we get one goal, I'm happy. Still no goals in the Champions League either. Been a fair few in the Scottish Premiership. But yeah, feel free to fire some questions over to me because yeah, I'll be stuck for things to talk about at half time. Actually, I've got a question for the people in here. So there's a charity match approaching. It is at Ilkeston Town Stadium, which isn't a million miles away from me. Tickets are £5 British each. I'm considering going, as compared to all the other charity matches, it's reasonably close. I'm thinking of vlogging it. Like, if I go, I think I might. I don't know. I'm not decided yet. I might vlog it or something. Should I do that? Would you be interested or not? If you say no, we don't care. That's fine. I've not really decided. I don't even know if I'm going yet. It's not till like the start of June, but yeah, I'm just considering it because compared to the other charity matches, like the one before that was in Wales, so location wise, it's reasonably close compared to the other ones. So let's have a free kick. 9 plays it short to Ballard. Ballard spreads the play to Bar. Bar back to Bellingham. Now Ballard on the ball. So Sunderland having a lot of possession, but not really doing much with it. Huddersfield, as you'd expect, are being quite tight at the back. And yeah, so it's when they get the ball, they just lob it forward as quickly as they can, which I mean, it works so far. It's limited Sunderland to about one good opportunity. Other than that, they've just had a couple of half chances, Sunderland, and Huddersfield they've had one good opportunity, which is where they missed an absolute sitter, and then they've had that free kick in it with a goal. That would be nice to get to go. I'd love to see it. Yeah, I say it's not. It's still a bit of a trek, but compared to the others, it's not too much. And Stoke have scored against QPR. They could score against the game ice cream, no, but no, they're going to score. But yeah, so I don't know. I thought, oh, it's frozen. Never mind. I'll say it when I'm not frozen. Okay, I'll watch some more back. But yeah, so I thought about maybe doing it for TikTok. Because I probably won't go on my own because I don't really want to go to charity match on my own. And also I might have a chance to get some pictures with some people. So yeah, as in like the people on the pitch. So if it works the same as the other charity matches, then yeah, I should hopefully get some pictures with some important people. Okay, right. The stream that I'm watching the game was frozen. Looks Plymouth Coventry's 0-0 at half time. I can tell absolutely nothing has happened in that game because it's just hit 45. Ipswich 2-0. Limbs. 2 goals. Right, that's good for Ipswich's outside chances of getting the top two. I say piles a lot of misery on Millwall though. They've not had a good season at all. Right, let me just get back to the game. Burger scored for Stoke. Funny, ha 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 ha. I'm not too sure how long it's going to be happening. I don't think it'll be any more than maybe 2, possibly 3 minutes. Because not loads happened aside from the goal really. Yeah, oh, not even anything added on at all. 1-0 at half time. Welcome to the stream, Archie. I hope you are doing very well, my friend. Right, I'll just put it at half time. Right. I'm going to assume Archie, you're a Sunderland fan. I'm going to assume, seeming it is a Sunderland watch along. Liam, welcome to the stream, my friend. I hope you are doing very well. But yeah, if you are a Sunderland fan, which I think you are, seeing you say hello the lads. What are your thoughts on the game so far? I think Sunderland definitely got the potential to. They've just not really. They've only really had like one or two good chances. But yeah, they've had a lot of possession. It's just about Huddersfield have just been really content to just sit there, and when they get the ball, they just ping it long and get the ball forwards, which won them a free kick. So I'll be very surprised if really Huddersfield try to really go for the game anymore. But yeah, so half time in the Preston Middlesbrough game as well. So, but yeah, if anyone in here is in fact new to the channel, make sure you do like and subscribe because that's very nice and that. And it'll be greatly appreciated, my friends. But also, any questions, it can be about the game, it can be not about the game. I just want something to talk about at half time, quite frankly. So yeah, just fire away. Blue milk or green milk? That is a question as old as time, Liam, my friend. Green milk. Yeah, I mean, blue milk's the milk that you get if there isn't any green milk. That's how it works in my household anyway. I don't really think there's any difference. I'm not a blue milk recently, so but yeah, right. Blue milk is what we get. If green there isn't any green milk. Any new videos coming up? Yes, I'm hoping for a compilation video at the end of this week. There was going to be like a review of the transfer window. But as I said, I I did my drawing so I couldn't really talk that well. And I've also been busy with a project, not to do with YouTube or anything, it's another project. Um, so yeah, but that is now just come to a close. So yeah, and then I'm off for a week, so I can grind. But yeah, it'll be a compilation video, hopefully Friday if everything goes smoothly, and then I have my braces tightened, lads, and yeah, if you know anything about that, yeah, it can be pretty nasty. So yeah, I couldn't talk, and I've lived on mashed potato for at least 3 days, which was fantastic. But yeah, so then we should have some normal videos. When we play West Ham, so if I watch the game, then I will probably do a review for that as well. It just depends. But yeah, I do need to really get a good to-do list in terms of the videos done. So yeah, I was going to do a Mangala one. However, it just like I forgot, and then it's a bit too late now because obviously you left the club, and I wanted to do it like as like a oh thank you goodbye and all that. Um, but yeah, so I'm thinking I've done Gibbs White, I've done Taiwo, I've done Ryan Yates, I did Brennan Johnson, not like that. I've done a Lewis Graham one, so. Uh, Probably, I'm thinking Muriel. I wanted to do a Muriel one earlier, but it just there wasn't really enough like highlights. He's the centre half really, but yeah, I did also do a Dean Henderson one, so I'll probably do Muriel next. And depending on how Gibbs White season goes, and then I might do one at the end of the season, a new one for Gibbs White. Could do a Chris Wood one, if he gets like a couple more goals, then yeah, I could do a Chris Wood one. Right, okay. As not much happened in the game aside from the goal, what is everybody's second favourite sport? Because I imagine if everyone's in here, then their favourite sport is football. What's your second favourite? Thoughts on the goal? As I was saying it earlier on in the stream, it was very good. I don't know if you've seen like the fella's reaction on Twitter. It was absolute like comedy goals. It was brilliant. But yeah, it was an absolute thing. If it goes down as like his goal, then it's definitely got in within a chance of the Puskas. I don't think he will just because it's a championship team and that, but yeah, I think he's definitely got the potential to be at least nominated for the Puskas. My second is darts or F1. I say yeah, I'll allow darts F1. I've tried watching. I just if I'm gonna watch F1, I may as well watch the highlights, like or watch the last like 5-10 laps. I have that like that people who watch F1 probably don't really like my take on it, but mine's MMA. But yeah, so he's definitely got like the ability. We could definitely sign for like 4 times the amount that what we signed him for. 'Cause it's like what was it 10, 11 million we signed him for. I think by the time he's done, I think we could easily get like 40, 50 million for him. in like 2-3 years down the line. That's also Omar Bin Dele as well. We've gone from Norwich. He's been like good so far. Let's go have a look at the Champions League games, see if anything's happened in those as well. Nothing's happened in either of those either. I mean, it's 2 legs in that one, so I don't think either team's really gonna go mental in the first quarter, really, the first half of the first leg. And we're frozen again. Marvelous. Just see if we've unfrozen. Oh, we've unfrozen. That's fine. We're all good. We're all good. But yeah, just any like we can just turn this little halftime thing into like a little Q&A thing. Just fire away. I'm just going to put my mic on the table because my ears hurt. I hope you should still be able to hear me all right though. So. Let's do a food review. Tic Tacs, cherry cola flavours. Yeah. I mean, I'm saying like I haven't already tried these. I've had like a quarter of the pack, so we're gonna try some. Get the little ASMR for you. Right, we've got 5. We're gonna try them. You can really taste the cherry and the cola. Tic Tacs lovely. Yeah, so I'll have like gum, but I can't have gum with braces, so I just sort of replace it with. We've got some mint ones here. I normally take those ones in, after like lunch and that. Yeah. Oh, it's beef. Hang on. Can raise. Okay, right. We should be back. I not had to. God knows how long it's a throwback. Yeah, man. They're like these ones. I think you get these from like Iceland or something. Like they are like god tier. I normally just have the mint one just because I could very easily like finish this entire pack tonight. Which is why, and I think it like makes a bigger difference in like your breath and that with the mint ones. But I think it's like a summer fruits flavour. It's like got a green one and an orange one. Those are like the nicest flavours. So yeah, I would have gum, but I just can't have gum with braces. So. The mint ones are yeah, the mint ones are definitely the best for like breath and stuff. In terms of like taste and like pleasure out of eating them, probably would say the cherry cola ones are the top, but like for actual effect and that, the mint ones are definitely top. So I think Mentos are also pretty decent as well, but again, I can't have those either because they're pretty chewy with braces. But who's winning the Euros? England, England. It's coming home. It's coming. No, I'm joking. I hope France don't, man. Like, it'd just be a bit boring. Like, you got to what 3 finals now? It would be so just cringe if they're going to win the Euros. Where's the final? Where are like most of the games being hosted?
Because if they're mostly being hosted in England, then I think we've actually got a good chance. But yeah. We have no change back. The main argument to that is the devil's advocate is who could we get that's better? Because Eddie Howe's in the job. I don't see Eddie Howe leaving Newcastle to manage England because you just don't choose club football over international football. No, you don't choose international football over club football. Could say Graham Potter. Personally, I think he's going to get the Palace job though. So, yeah. But yeah, I can understand, but I just don't really think. You see, you could say Mourinho. It depends if you want, like, if you want to go, oh, British, oh, grr, and you only want an English manager, then forget Mourinho. But my heart says coming over, but I'll be fuming. I'll be absolutely fuming if we lose to France. Yeah, I don't think Jose will, to be honest, but it's been spoken about. Okay, well, if you're saying Howe and Potter are shite, then who else is there? Okay, it's all in Germany. I'm just trying to think about like all the little advantages and that, like weather and climate. So it's not gonna be boiling. It's not gonna be freezing in Germany. You're 3-0 Ipswich, crikey. Millwall having a bit of a rotter. Kiefer Moore scored, crikey. That gives me flashbacks. Not for the right reasons either. See, like, all the little advantages in that, like weather, climate, stuff like that. I don't think Germany will win. I've just got a feeling. I think they'll progress better than what they have in previous tournaments. They'll probably get to like the quarterfinals or something, but I just don't think they've got the minerals or the hunger to do it. They've won 4 World Cups. They've probably won a couple of European Championships as well. I don't know off the top of my head. I'll look now, but I imagine they have won a couple of Euros if they've won that many World Cups. Yeah, they've won 3 Euros. Admittedly, not for a little while, not since 1996, but yeah. Just a quick question for the chat. Can you hear me better or the same if my things are on the desk, or now if they're in my ears? Can you just let me know? Thank you. Can't stand that more bloke. Yeah, mate, I was fuming when that goal went in. It was such an avoidable goal. The free kick was avoidable to give away. I can't believe not one person tracked Kiefer Moore. I genuinely cannot believe it. Sounds about the sound. I'm just going to leave them on the desk then. Right, so the second half will be kicking off soon. Liam. What? No, I'm on about these. My AirPods. Do they sound the same? Does the audio sound the same if I have them on the desk? Or if I had them in my ears? But as Harry said, it sounds about the same, so I'll keep them on the desk. It's either that or I was talking about how traumatic it was Kiefer Moore scoring against Forest. Yeah, the Bournemouth game when we were fighting for second. Do you not remember that game, lad? Do you not remember that game? It was basically the winner. The winner of that game was going to get promoted. I back us full strength against Hull because if we had won that game, because that's what happened in the game, man. Because it was a free kick. Since then, right, listen, you're a Burnley fan to be fair, but we gave away a free kick, and then Billing. Listen, we're talking about Kiefer Moore here, Liam. Just stop making me feel odd. We conceded a free kick, and then Kiefer Moore was unmarked in the box. Billing passed it out wide to him, and then he scored. It was still traumatic, even if we did go up in the end. Right, so I imagine the second half is going to be starting again. The second half is in fact underway. Let me just change that to second half. Boom. Right, Huddersfield are on the ball at the minute. It'll be interesting to see how Sunderland do react to being 1-0 down in a game on paper that they are favourites for. We have gained a subscriber in this stream, so thank you for whoever did in fact sub. Anyway, here's Ballard now. I'm just going to enjoy some more cherry and cola Tic Tacs. I'm also going to be back in a minute because I just need to go and grab something. I'll be literally 30 seconds. Right, I'm back. After I was getting points took off them. Don't know, quite frankly. It's reported that it could be 6 points, not the 10 that Everton got. I don't know. Because we won't be completely out of the woods until after the end of the season, because the final decision could be made after the season's done. So we could think we've stayed up, but then we get a points deduction and then we could go down. So we need to be at least 7 points clear of the relegation zone by the end of the season to sit comfortably, because apparently it's not going to be 10 points. It's only going to be, it could be 4 to 6 points. So we need to be at least 7 points clear. Ideally 11 points to be 100% like calm and what have you. So yeah. I mean, back in the day, acting like I've been doing this for like 50 years. Listen, apparently there's loads of Sunderland fans doing it, so that's the excuse. But yeah, the 0-0 one actually got people like a fair amount in as well, and also at the start of the stream, like the internet was really, really dodgy. So those are my excuses. Acting like I fell off or something, like I was even on top, like on top. But no, to answer your previous question, no, I don't think we are, at least, unless something else comes out soon. And also, on your latest point, my friend, we've it's not like I was doing anything like majorly special. I wasn't streaming every week. It's generally based on, do people want to do people click on it or not? And if one of what another comment a little while ago is true, there's loads of Sunderland fans apparently streaming it, and Bar's just been booked for something I don't know what. But so yeah, those are my excuses. You know, if you're gonna come for me, I've not changed anything. I'm not any different to what I was. Other than like one of the streams, I just decided to start. I just slammed my desk, but that's as much rage as I've ever got. Pick a different game. Well, I didn't think about this because my most watched stream was a Sunderland game, but it was a playoff final, so I imagine most of them would have been at the game. Well, so I didn't think about that. Thank you very much. Pick a different game then. So let's be real. Let's actually go through the games that are on right now. Then, if you're gonna give me this attitude, should do your research. Sorry, jeez, crikey. Right. So, Millwall Ipswich. It's on main event main event Sky Sports, and more people are going to want to stream that game. So that rules that one out. Preston Middlesbrough. Preston Middlesbrough. 2 mid-table teams on paper. Stoke keeper. Last Stoke game I think was 0-0. I want goals, man. Plymouth Coventry. So far, that has been even like slower and lethargic than this game. Big game in the relegation battle. Well, Stoke let me down last time. They didn't let me down last time. If they actually scored and made the stream talk about the game a little bit more up there, then you can watch Burger. That is hilarious, man. I've not heard that joke before. Woot Burger. Did he used to play for Burnley or something? No, just because of his name. Wow, that's a good one, Liam. That's a good one. So please, and don't tell me about the Champions League games because everyone and their nan will be streaming or watching that. So personally, I think Huddersfield Sunderland, when Sunderland was my most watched stream, I don't think that was a bad decision to make. Don't get me wrong, I could have probably streamed better games yesterday, but I was knackered yesterday. I didn't want to yesterday. I wanted to sleep yesterday, and that's what I did yesterday. Fair enough. Champions League, sure. I mean, nothing's happened in those games either, so. Well, Plymouth have actually scored against Coventry. They've scored. For a bit of bigger concept, but you're 19th, mate. You're 19th in the league. You might even be 20th now. Let me have a look. No, you're 90th. You're joint bottom with Sheffield United. Yeah, you're a massive club, Liam. Massive club. But honestly, like, Liam, if you're going to give me recommendations on streams and that, like, Jenny, feel free to give me some recommendations for streams. I'm not streaming Saturday because I'm probably going to be watching Forest, so giving everyone a head start, fair enough. But yeah, go on, give me some recommendations for games to watch. Please don't give me ones that clash with Forest though, because I'm probably going to be watching Forest. So I plan to screen the playoff games like I did the other day. Not the other day, the other year. So I might do those because I did quite enjoy those the other year. So here comes Sunderland into the Huddersfield penalty area. Not much has happened at the start of the second half. So yeah, Plymouth winning against Coventry. I did update the scores, didn't I, for that game? I can't remember. Let me have a look. No, I haven't. I'll just do that one now. So I do hope Plymouth stay up, man. They're a decent little team. They've lost a load of players, like loans being recalled and that. So I do feel a little bit bad for them. I did just miss a good chance for Sunderland, to be fair. I'm just seeing the replay now. Joe Bellingham had a shot that was saved. Leicester leads. Right, okay. Let's just talk about that one then, Liam. So the 23rd of February. So that is one of 2 games that is on. That is going to be Sky Sports main event. Not disputing it is a massive game. However, so many other people are going to be streaming it. So you need to look at it tactically. This was looked at tactically, this game. And because Sunderland was my most watched stream beforehand. So that one is going to be watched even more. Not people that don't know me aren't going to think that, are they? So I might do a couple like League One streams because I do seem to enjoy those. So League One, look, shut up, Liam, man, leave me alone. I say I didn't fully grasp. I feel like If this was a Sunderland Huddersfield home game, then yes, maybe. Okay, because most of the people that are streaming this probably would have gone. Okay, I did not think this through. Me personally, Saturday 24th of February, Cambridge Peterborough is a more appealing stream to do. It's a rivalry, 12 o'clock kickoff. It's a more appealing stream to do than the day before doing Leeds Leicester. Reading Vale. Does that really have any meaning behind it? Like, I want to. When even is that? If it's Saturday 3 o'clock, I can't do it because I'm watching Forest. I don't want to do games that clash with Forest. I don't want to watch other teams over my team, if that makes sense. I need to actually get the game back on. It's a Tuesday. Which Tuesday? This Tuesday? Next Tuesday? 4 Tuesdays' time? Like... Are you just going to be like my content manager now, Liam Hurdley? Is that how it is? You're just my content manager? This Tuesday? It's a shout, actually. It's not a terrible idea. So, because I want to stream again. Got a good game. Okay, what's that good game? Sorry, don't mind me. Just say suggest what you can, and then I'll see. Because I'm not. Because just as long as it doesn't clash with Forest. Middlesbrough have equalised against Preston. Cambridge. Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, so I might do that. It depends on training. So I did training on the Saturday morning. I should be back by 12 though. That is 1-1. Yes, I would like to stream on Twitch and stuff like gaming streams and that, but I just need something stronger to run my games and stuff like that, and run Twitch streams like a proper PC and that. So yeah. So I'll have a look. I'll see about doing that one. Barnsley Vault, when's that, lad? You need to put the dates and the times. It's currently an injury. Somebody is, in fact, down. 5th of March. Okay. Right, keep suggesting these like decent games. As long as they don't clash with Forest, then I'll write them down, Liam, and then I'll consider it. And these games that you're suggesting, you need to be the number one. You need to be tuning into these. If you're bossing me about telling me what to do, Liam Hurdley, my moderator. Of course I will. Okay, fantastic. But yeah, so I'm going to get some League One streams. Don't suggest a Derby stream because I don't want to watch Derby. I don't want to watch Derby, quite frankly. And also, you have to appeal to both the fan bases. And if a Derby fan comes along and sees my stream and sees a load of Forest clobber behind me, they're not going to continue watching. They're going to probably comment something that's just factually wrong because we are better than Derby. And then they're going to leave. So, yeah. Play good football. Cheers, Jeff. So, are you in the playoffs now, Glimpse? I mean, outside of it, on goals scored, I mean, I say you've definitely got a chance against Huddersfield in your next game, to be fair. Like, Preston have scored again, it's 2-1 now. Suns are making some substitutions. You've definitely got a good chance. It just depends. You need to be able to break them down. Max Bird is a good player. Couldn't tell you, to be honest, mate. Right, 2-1 to Preston. But yeah, Liam, you can't come at me and say that I've chosen like a bad game in this one because out of all the games that I could have streamed today, this is the best one on paper. by 1 goal difference. I'll say, when did you play that Norwich or something? Have you already played Norwich this season? I'll have a look. You lost to Swansea, which is probably a game you should have really won, to be honest. You'll Southampton soon, next Tuesday. That could be a good game. I might stream that. That's a shout, actually. You can add that one to your list, Liam. Southampton Hull. That could be a shout. You lost twice. That's not great. You got West Brom soon as well in like 2 weeks' time. That's a big game. So yeah, you can whack that one on your list, Liam, if you're gonna keep bossing me about my content manager. Right. The second half's been pretty dry, to be honest. There's really been nothing. Other than the goal, nothing has happened in this game, to be honest. Yeah, I should have probably streamed yesterday, but I was just knackered yesterday, so. And I thought I would be knackered, so sorry. What's the sorry for? Yeah, so you did, yeah. So I saw you drop points to. Okay, maybe remember what did you say? Hull Southampton. I think that would be worth a stream though. Yeah, so you drop points against Bristol City. As much as Bristol City are a decent side, like if you want to get playoffs, you probably should be getting a result against them, to be honest. And I think you've definitely got the ability and the players to get like the sixth spot. Right, I'm just going to take a screenshot of these games that you've actually suggested, to be fair. They're not bad. Let's take a screenshot of that. I mean, on the plus side, my Wi-Fi seems to be somewhat working now, unlike at the start of the stream. I say that and it started lagging. That is karma at its finest. That is karma at its finest. Right, okay, we should be back now. He is actually from a derby, Liam Rosinia. Don't really know why they sacked him. Didn't they sack him or something? Or like demote him or something daft like that. Have Coventry equalised? It's not come through yet. There's still plenty of time. Even if as long as they don't beat Plymouth, it's not an awful result for you. But Sunderland on the ball here. It's Huddersfield are just parking the bus, really. Don't think when they first went down to League One, I'm pretty sure he was their main manager for a bit, and I think they went in. I think they got Paul Warren or something. No, I think Plymouth has still got the minerals to get something from the game. Yeah, it's been a very dry second half as well to match the very dry first half. I find it hilarious, man. My Wi-Fi was working fine. I then say it's been working all right, and now it started lagging. I know that, Liam. I know that. Okay, you don't need to keep telling me. God's sake. Listen, no, you can't say, oh, if spots are babies, if spots are that. No, because I have to look at it on paper. Because I can't just decide at half time, oh, I'm going to stream this game. I can't do that. I can't do that, my friend. I can't. Press it. No, I can't because I have to look at it on paper. On paper, 11th versus 14th is not a game that I want to be streaming. Okay. Yes, I'm not disputing that. I'm not disputing that. Mansfield, a Harrogate Town, had 11 goals. On paper, that is not an 11 goal. When I'm deciding what game to stream, I have to look at it on paper. I have no other foreseeable choice. I have to look at their recent games. And on paper, Huddersfield have scored 7 goals in their last 2 games. So I have to look at it on paper, even if it is played on grass, Liam. I have to look at it on paper. Now, I need to actually retitle you my content manager now. You're so telling me what games to stream and everything, man. It's wild. Prediction 2-1 to Plymouth. I think, yeah, so Plymouth could still get a result. I don't know why. I've just realised the lineup banner's still going down at the bottom. Oh, it is 2-1 Plymouth. My goal notification's not on for that one or something. Three 0 Ipswich. Did I update that one? Yeah, I did update that one. Yes, I just hope someone different gets promoted, man. Like, even if we go down this season, I want some like different teams to get promoted. I mean, Sunderland are showing no signs of getting back into this game at this very moment. Oh yeah, I think I went to that game as well. Yeah, it was a it was a very good game. I say I think it was Lewis Potter scored for you. We went 1-0 down, then we won 2-1. I think I was like one of like the 2 championship games it was on, because I know loads got postponed because of like that certain virus that was knocking around for too long. Sunderland on the ball, ladies and gentlemen. Sunderland are on the ball. It's still 1-0 to Huddersfield. How long's left of the game? We have about 20 minutes left. We were singing. I mean, you sing that every game, to be fair, lads. You sing that every game. My chair keeps falling down, man. Okay, we're just going to stand up for this bit while my chair just sorts itself out. I'll just move my camera up so you can see me. There we go. Hello. Get to see the ceiling. Liam. To be fair, I thought you sung that one more. do you have like Instagram or something, Liam? You can just message me these over or something. Oh, Sunderland. There's actually a chance for Sunderland, believe it or not. Oh, never mind. Huddersfield clear. But yeah, so no, okay, fair enough. Dundee, Motherwell. What? I don't really keep up with Scottish football. Where are they? Where are like Dundee and Motherwell positioned? What sort of like game is there? Oh, hello, Huddersfield. Chance for 2-0. Oh, it's blocked and cleared. Do Hull Southampton. That should be a good game. Yeah, I think I might. I might do. You don't. Sunderland Hull. I think that could be a good game. You see, look, I need to have like a reason to stream it. If they're like 2 mid-table teams, I'm probably not going to stream it, to be honest, Liam. Dundee, what exactly do they have to do with Burnley then, my friend? Right, is my chair going to be normal now? No, okay, fantastic. I've only just got the Plymouth score. That's wild. Okay. I should start a TikTok where I just review Tic Tacs. Do you think that's a good idea, guys? Do you think that is a good idea? Where I do a TikTok and I review Tic Tacs? Hull lost to Southampton in the 96th minute. I think I remember something about that. Was it like 2-1 and weren't you 1-0 up? I think. I'm probably wrong there, to be honest, but. Do other food. Don't want to turn into Bevo. Dinner. And then just engulf roast potatoes. But yeah, I might do it. I'll see. I'll give it a go. Be a little laugh. So yeah, that's classic. Yeah, I might give it a whirl. You know. We equalised each other. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I think that might actually be a good stream to do. Because when you do watch alongs, it just depends on it depends on a few things. It depends on obviously the game on paper. It depends how many other people are streaming it as well. Because if what you told me earlier, I think it was you, Glimpse, if you're right in saying that there's loads of Sunderland fans streaming it, then a Sunderland fan's more entitled to more likely. Let me just stand here. More likely to watch another Sunderland fan react to it than just a random Vice fan. So it's just I thought I'd do a Sunderland game because my most viewed stream is a Sunderland match, but obviously they were at Wembley, so most of their fans would have gone to Wembley. You could do the jacket potato place. Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, that is actually something I might do that. You know, I might do that. There's actually nothing happening in this game, man. Like honestly, I'm losing my marbles here. I've just been speaking about Tic Tacs more in the second half than I have about this actual game. Yeah, isn't that jacket? I think it's in Wales though, isn't it? Like I know it's quite far away. When I normally have one, it's normally butter, cheese, nothing really else. If I have something with the jacket potato, then I might have like a condiment or something. Why are you stood up? Because my chair was falling down. Oh, crikey. There we go. Huddersfield home. It depends. I think you've got the abilities to win. I think if you let Huddersfield score first, then it might be a long day for you. I think cheese and beans. Yeah, it's not a bad shot to be fair. I'm gonna say 2-1 to use. I think. Yeah, if Huddersfield score first, I don't like your chances to be honest, because they're defending very well up to this point, and Sunderland haven't really had a sniff. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, it does also depend on what team turns up for you. 3-1 home. I think if you score first and early on, if you score in the first 20 minutes and don't concede, then I think you'll win. I think the first goal against Huddersfield is a massive thing. It also depends if they've got a new manager or not, because they've only got a caretaker at the minute, unless they give him the job permanently. It depends. Because I mean, to be fair, they were very lucky with the goal. It's a free kick. The free kick was very avoidable. It's a short free kick, and then it's shot. It's a very good save by Patterson originally, and then it's just a tap in into an empty net. What's your favourite quiz program? The Chase. The Chase is elite. Like I can't think of anything that even comes close to the Chase. Yeah, that's basically what they've done today, to be fair, Glimpse. They have just defended all game. When they've got the ball, they've just sent it long, and they've actually got into attacking positions twice, and they've scored 1 goal. So, oh yeah, that was, I think it's like in the actual Chase studio, that one though, because Bradley Walsh rocked up or something, which was well funny, that. Oh, hello. Suber Thomas has gone from range, been blocked by 09, and it's cleared. Yeah, so they've definitely got like good sort of like old school like defenders like Tom Lees, Bulker, Matt Pearson. Like, oh crikey! What the flip happened? Oh, my shoulder! What the hell? What just happened? The flip, man. I should not be going down injured at this stage. Like, what the hell? But yeah, it was a very good video. It was a very good video. That's like, some people would maybe say it's like a shame with like YouTube. Like, it has to be like, to get like a really good video, it has to be such high production. But yeah, I think it's pretty good, to be fair. You climb on the roof and jump. No chance. There is not a chance I'm doing parkour. Are you actually off your tree, mate? There's not a chance I'm doing parkour. No way. I don't care. I am not doing parkour. I'm risking my life for a couple of internet views. No chance. Well, yeah, I agree. They're both class. There's a goal kick to Sunderland. Could make some money. Again, I'm not making a few bob of risking my life. No chance. Thoughts on bricklaying? A couple of my friends doing it. If I completely and utterly like did not pass my exams and messed them up, then I was going to do bricklaying, but I didn't. So I didn't completely mess them up. So yeah, I didn't do bricklaying. Yeah, 3. That was a big win for Bristol City. It's going to be interesting to see how Southampton respond. I think they're either going to go down like a limp squid and then like not win in 4 or 5, or they're just going to bounce back and like nothing happens. So, bit of a random question though, Liam, asking me about bricklaying. Is there any reasoning behind that, or what? What did you get for your GCSEs? Do you want them in numbers or letters? Because I know the equivalent in letters. Yeah, I think you definitely, no matter what, I think you've got a chance against them. It's a case of if your team, if your players and the team is up for the game. No, I don't know him in real life. He just watches most of my streams and stuff. So yeah, numbers. Okay. See if I can remember them. I didn't do very well in science. I got 2. I did combined science, so you get 2 grades. I got 2 3s in that. I did not do well in science. Yeah, we just did not we did not get taught in science. So yeah. Basically, it's the stereotypical, just everyone messed about in science. So yeah, no one did anything. The only science that we actually got properly taught for, I would say, was probably biology. But yeah, so I got 2 3s in science. Maths, I got a 4. Both Englishes, I got 5s. I think I could have probably got a bit higher in those, to be honest, but is what it is. Geography, I got a 4. And then the only other one I did was history, and I got a 3. That's because my history was not very good. Obviously, but like my teacher just didn't really like me, to be honest, and I just didn't really click with the subject, to be honest, even though I did in the previous years, hence why I picked it. Oh, media as well. I got a 4 or 5 in media. Can't remember. It was one of those 2. But yeah, that was everything that I did. So conclusion, I got what? 5 GCSEs. I mean, like I said, I came out with English language and maths. Those are like the 2 most important ones. Well, yeah, I now currently have 5. How do you fail history? Oh, that's a very good question, my friend. And if I was in any other class, I would have passed. Trust me. No, what do you mean? Right, let me paint the picture. Going in to year 10, I was on a 6, and then finishing it, I got a 3. So I'm going to leave that up to your interpretations how that 3 grade decline happens. Just saying. You got 705 subscribers. Well done, Glimpse. I'm very happy for you, my friend. So Sunderland haven't really stepped up that much in this half. They've forced Lee Nichols into about one save. Like Huddersfield have been very good defensively. I think. Oh hello! Oh, but Patrick Roberts has had a shot from range, but Leeds blocks it. I'll sub to you as well, but I'm on streaming, so I can't do it yet. So I'll do it after the stream. Don't want to hear your excuses. You might. What? No. Right, I'm sending this, my friend. I'm not having this. Bear in mind, my friend was like a grade 8 student, and he got a 4 in history. Okay, I was 1 mark off a 4. 1 mark off. Yeah, I was finessed, completely finessed in history. Also on this comment, apparently it's not very good feedback. I don't know how true that is, but yeah. I'm trying to find your comment. Where is it? Yeah, that's it. There we go. Oh, this is actually very upsetting. Right. He will back me. There was good reasons. There was a good reason for me failing history. Just write more. I wrote loads. Thank you very much. Loads. Leeds are falling apart. Leeds are falling apart again. Leeds are falling apart again. Love that chant, man. So I've got the game on mute, so I don't really know what they're singing, to be honest. Let me just look at the Champions League and see if there's any scores in that one. Oh, Lazio beating Bayern Munich and PSG are beating Sociedad. I feel so bad for Harry Kane, man. If he finishes this season with no trophies at Bayern Munich, that is actually stinky. They must win a cup or something. There's no way they don't win any trophies. No, I like Harry Kane, man. There's nothing wrong with Harry Kane. Well, I mean, they look very much out of the title race. They lost 3-0 to Leverkusen last week. Leverkusen are unbeaten in the league. Are they actually out of all the cups? I know they lost one cup final at the start of the season. Him being a diamond G clearly doesn't work in Germany. He's done well individually, but as a team, they're not doing that well. I mean, they can still win the Champions League. They can still turn it around, but yeah. Did they actually? Oh my god! I really like Harry Kane as a player, man. I really do. Like, did they actually? Oh my god! I can't. The poor man. He's not probably going to win anything with England, so you'd have to feel a little bit sorry for him. Fair enough, Liam. When did he dive against you? I'm taking he dived against Burnley. Right, when did he dive against you then, lad? What chance there? Sunderland, a bit of a scramble here. It's cleared. Okay, when did he dive then? I can't think of any time where he's dived. I've just seen him dive multiple times. I can think of one maybe against Brighton a few years ago when Mourinho was manager. That's the only time I can think of off the top of my head. He's still on time. Well, I mean, to be honest with you, we've not been in the Premier League till recently, so I didn't really watch. Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. Yes, we love it from you, Glimpse. We love it from you. Did it in 1888, crikey. Well, I mean, he's England's national team captain, so yeah, they probably are going to like him a bit. Well, he still is the English national team captain, so yeah, they're more inclined to like him than not. He's not even done anything directly to Burnley, and you really just don't like him. Fair enough, man. Two 0 to PSG. Who scored? Mbappe. Fair enough. What's your favourite away day? To be honest, I've been to 2 away days. One was Derby when we drew 1-1, and one was Burton when we drew 0-0. So I'm probably going to go the Derby 1-1, to be honest. I say in the Premier League, it's like gold dust getting Premier League away tickets. So. Well, heading into the last couple of minutes. It looks like time is going to run out for Sunderland to definitely win the game. They could probably still snatch a point here, and they are on the attack. They have a corner now. Clark swings it in. Pearson gets his head on it and flicks it behind for another corner. Yeah, I think that's a very fair away day. In terms of ones that, just in general, not ones that I've watched, and there's obviously a fair few, but what I've been on, it's been very few and far. It's not a rivalry, pal. It's just not. It's probably more forced in recent years from their end because they don't really have any other rivals. So, like, location-wise, it technically is a rivalry. It's not that far away. In the same way, technically, Notts County is a massive rivalry, but it just isn't. It's just one of those. It's more heated than like your average game, but it's got nothing on Forest versus Derby. So I don't go out my way to go and see, oh, did Leicester lose? No, like Coventry horror. Pretty sure commentary fans will probably disagree with that, to be fair, Liam, but fair enough. Yeah, that was the biggest sort of like get stuffed to the rivals. You know, winning the league at the rivals' gaff. That is some achievement, to be fair. So closing in on full time here, genuinely been another very boring game. Oh dear, I've gone. The next game I stream, which most likely will be Southampton Hull, better have some more goals in it. I will not be a happy man if it is like a 1-goal game. So, is there any midweek games next week? Because I'm off all of next week. So, oh, it's Southampton Hull's a midweek game. Okay. Wednesday, some Europa League games. I don't know if the Europa League will have a max. Honestly, just entertainment, like end to end in terms of like shots and that is just all I ask for, really. Like, Jenny, it's been very dry. I could do some Europa League games next week. Don't really know if any of them are that appealing, to be honest. There's not really loads. I'll probably do Southampton Hull on the Tuesday, and then possibly Cambridge Peterborough on the next Saturday. So Man United in the Cup a week on Wednesday, so yeah, I probably will end up doing that one on the Tuesday. I'll get the stream set up over the weekend probably. Game's running down. I don't really know how much injury time there is, if I'm brutally honest. It's on the West Championship players. Very solid. I'll keep that in mind. I'll probably put him in my thumbnail then for him if he's a key player for you. Oh, Coventry have scored. Glimpse Coventry have scored. It's 2-2. That is a massive goal for Coventry. It still would be a good point for Plymouth, but yeah, that is a big goal for Coventry. Sunderland still pushing for a last-minute equaliser, but I don't think it's going to happen, to be honest. Huddersfield have limited Sunderland's about 2 clear-cut chances today. And Huddersfield have had about 2 clear-cut chances and they've scored. So they've been clinical. If you are going to beat these Glimps, yeah, you need to score the first goal. You need to score the first goal early. There's a chance actually. Oh, Lee Nichols has just saved that. Crikey. My stream's now froze. Great. Probably Sunderland's next best chance, really. They did next to nothing in the first half. Jack Clark has been kept very quiet, which is more credit to Huddersfield than anything. Plymouth Coventry is full time. Getting into the last couple of minutes of this game. But yeah, if you are by any chance in fact new, feel free to slap a like on the stream and sub if you are in fact new. should be a video before the weekend, so that's very nice. Thoughts on Wolves West Brom? I saw that. It was a mad get at the end. I don't really know what happened. I think it was a Wolves fan in the West Brom end, and then he just like, yeah, and then he just did some like did a madness or something. He got like took his shirt off and people saw the West Brom top and or the Wolves top. I mean, like seriously, lad, like if you're going to be a rival fan in the opposition end, at least don't get your shirt out. You're genuinely asking to get beat up. But yeah, that is now full time 1-0 Huddersfield. What a thrilling game. But yeah, any final questions before I do shoot off? But thank you all for watching the stream. Make sure you like and subscribe. I will probably be live again next week at some point. Yeah, I mean it does, but then his head was spewing of blood. So who's the real winner and who's the real loser? To be honest. But yeah, any final questions? I'll give you two 12 to get any final off for the day. But yeah, thank you all for watching, as I've said. Yeah, probably Wolves won. This is true. This is very true. However, his head was bleeding, to be fair. So, bit of a headache, to be honest. Okay, all right, I'm going to wrap up the stream here. Thank you all for watching the stream. It's been massively appreciated. Should be a video Thursday or Friday. Probably Friday, to be honest. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Adios.